Hey everyone, what's up? So we have a busy day today. Um, Today is Saturday. It's going to get down to like 31 for the high by Friday. It's almost a week away. And then it's going to be, the low will be 9 degrees. So Rusty's on his way to Lowe's. He's getting stuff. We've never done it before. We'll show you guys how we do it. Maybe you can do it all, look at what we're doing and maybe get you some ideas. But we're going to put some skirting around the trailer. We bought the heated water hose working. Oh my goodness, that's working great. So I'm trying to downsize, and today it's groceries, and these are leftover Rice Krispies, leftover marshmallows from Christmas, I believe, and started to throw them away. And then I was like, okay, I don't have 5.5 cups here, so I figured it out a while ago. It's gonna take 2 ounces of this for every cup of this. So I'm gonna have to do some measuring. I'm gonna make Rusty some Rice Krispie treats. I've got chicken going right now because I'm gonna make some chicken enchiladas for dinner. So I've got the chicken in the Ninja Foodie pressure cooker, so I can get it really good and tender for Rusty. And then I'll be throwing some easy, simple chicken enchiladas together, and then we're gonna go and I'm gonna record, and we're gonna watch how Rusty attempts to put skirting on the trailer. Here in Oklahoma, when the weather gets bad, it gets windy too, so we kind of have to take that into account. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We'll take you guys along and let you watch. I haven't made marshmallow treats in like forever, so I'm just kind of winging it here. They look, I think, like they're supposed to look. I remember I had to butter my hands though before, so I'm going to do that real quick. And I've already sprayed the pan right here. Can y'all still see? Yep, you can still see. And now we're just going to, I think this pan's too big for what I've got here, but when you're living in an RV, you just have so many different sizes of pans. And my smaller pans, I got to have those next or later for the chicken enchiladas, because they just have to go in this little toaster oven, and this pan will not fit in the toaster oven. So I think what I'll do is, if they're not thick enough in this pan, I'll just kind of move them all to one end and make it work. Right? Okay. So all you great cooks out there, you're probably thinking I'm doing this wrong, and I might be. I mean, it's just for us. It's just so we don't have to throw it away. Don't like to throw food away, especially when there's something wrong with it. I don't throw it away, actually. I give it to my chickens. And I started to throw this cereal in the chicken bowl last night when we went and bought groceries, and we came home to put stuff up, and it was like, okay, we bought stuff we needed. Now we got to get rid of some stuff that we don't need. And this was one of them, marshmallows. And because I had made, I don't remember what it was. I think it was some kind of peanut butter recipe I had done with these. So, I have some toffee chips in the refrigerator too. I could put those on here, but I don't know if they would stick now. They're probably already too far gone. So see, I did half the pan. So you just got to kind of, when you're living in an RV and you only have 3 casserole pans, and one of them won't fit in your toaster oven, just figure it out. But that was simple. So Rusty gets a half a pan of Rice Krispie treats. Okay guys, it's been a couple of days since I posted the other video telling you we were going to do this because we had to gather up parts. Mike is over there screwing, so I may have to stop for a minute while he's screwing. But first thing I want to say is we're not telling you this is how to do it. We're not telling you this is how you should do it. We're using the materials that we have available to us, so we don't have to buy anything. And we're going to make that work and happen for us. So we're just going to show you guys how we're doing it, and you know, just kind of get a little creative, I guess, if you've got some materials lying around that would work, or you think you can make them work. Rusty's over here getting his numbers, and my brother-in-law is here helping us today do this. We've been down in the single and teen digits for the last couple of days, and that's why we had to stop. And then we also had 40-mile-an-hour winds. So, Mike, you're putting angle iron on right now?
Just angle iron, yep.
Okay.
Well, trim.
It's trim pieces, I think, from old jobs. Yep. But this is J trim, right? Isn't that what they call that one? Yeah, this is J trim. Just scrap pieces we've had laying around here. But they'll be able, they're screwing that onto the main frame of the trailer, and then they'll be able to slide that styrofoam pieces up underneath it. So, and it doesn't match. I wish it was all black, because then we could just leave it on there, but we were talking about it, we might spray paint it just so we can leave it. You just never know. Now that piece I might not would leave on there, but
no, I wouldn't leave it.
Yeah, that one.
But this will do for now.
Yeah, for right now, for what we're trying to do.
So that's going to go there.
I think I got it. Well, I can't hardly see my screen, y'all. It's bright outside today. It's still cold, but it's bright.
104 inches here.
So, okay, so there's the trench that they're digging out, and you can see that green trim that Mike's been screwing in. And then there's what we're using. It's a it's not something you can buy at Lowe's. It's a construction grade, like spray foam kind of board. And it has like a paper plastic film on the outside. So maybe it'll be weather resistant at least through the winter. So that's how that's going to go. And then of course you're going to screw that top part in, Rusty, to that trim. No, it slides up underneath the trim to hold it. Something. Yeah, I don't know yet. Okay guys, luckily we have one more pretty day tomorrow. They were all set up to go, so the rest of it should go pretty fast, but because they had to dig that trench out, and that's how it's going to look when they're done. But they're cutting this boards up, and they're getting all this ready to go in. So that's how we're doing it. They're just pretty much burying it at the bottom. I think y'all can see that. They're burying it at the bottom, just putting dirt up against it to hold it in there, and then they're screwing it to this extra trim piece that we screwed into our main frame toward the bottom. So if this down here wasn't green, we would just leave that trim on there, because that's handy to have on there, but I don't want green trim on our trailer, and that's what we had in stock. They have a piece up here to go around the tires, so they'll do a thicker piece of the foam board there. And back here, I don't know how they've got the trim down there, so that piece isn't installed yet, but they've got it all installed on the front here, and it looks like he's got some installed above that fender well. So, and it looks like on this one, Rusty, you pulled the screws that were already on there for the trim and just put it back. Okay guys, so he didn't put any new holes in our trailer at all, so there's no leak points there or anything. He just took out the screws that was holding this piece of trim in and screwed our trim on top of that and then put it back in. So that was a good idea. Looks like our lights though are not staying up. Oh, that's because he had to unscrew them, because the lights were also screwed in that same way. He had those little clamps on there. So he'll probably get this job. They should easily now be able to finish it tomorrow, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. I'm out of breath because I've been out helping my son while they were working on this project. Since Rusty had help from my brother-in-law, I've been out, and me and my son have been putting in the hot and cold water lines on the new house. That'll be another video for that. And they're ready to bring sand in tomorrow on the barn dominium, so I'm excited about that. We'll get the sand brought in. We've got a gas line to run, but we don't want to put the gas line in yet because it'll be where the skid steer has to drive across it, so we don't want to put that in just yet, but that'll be easy. So it looks like we haven't got much done today, but we've been working really hard all day today. So I think I'm probably going to end this video here. You guys have the general gist of what we did. Maybe this will throw some ideas out there for some of you other people that are needing to do the same thing. The only problem we've had so far, we bought this heated water hose. I'm sure you all know what a heated water hose is, but we bought this expensive heated water hose, but as expensive as it was, it is so worth the money. We've not had any frozen water yet, except underneath the trailer. We don't have our metal underneath it that we're going to put, because we did make this a 4-season trailer. So the hot water tank to the shower, hot water tank to the kitchen sink did freeze. It did freeze. And but that's because it's been getting pretty cold and that wind's whipping up underneath this trailer. So don't I look great today? I've been out digging holes and shoveling dirt. We figure that's what made it freeze. And sorry guys, my hair is a mess. But it thawed pretty fast, but it hasn't gotten down into the negatives yet, and that's what they're calling for this weekend. Tomorrow it's supposed to be near 60, and then after that it is going to start dropping hard and fast. We're looking at the high of 12 and the low of 0 or negatives, which is why we're trying to get the skirting on. And hopefully our hot water hose will hold out. I'll let you guys know though. I'll try to mention that at least in another video and let you know, okay, it got down to a negative, or it feels like temperature, and then let you know if the water hose held out and to what temperature it held out to. Okay guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on RNS Life After 55.